have. Well, it's because we've been seeing the setup, and then they keep bringing out more items, and they just look unbelievable. And Sarah Palter is joining us once again, a Robin Hood baking specialist. Great to have you back on the show.
Thank you for having me back.
As we remember, last time you were here, we had a shaking building. It was great.
We did. Yes.
Worried about antennas falling down.
Yeah. Hopefully none of that today, though, right?
No, we're good. This is because this is overwhelming as it is. This spread that we are looking at for holiday baking.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Well, our Robin Hood holiday baking collection is turning 30 this year. And so to celebrate, what we've done is we've looked back at some classic recipes, and then we've also looked at what's trendy right now, and we've put them together. And so we've come up with a collection of 20 recipes with all kinds of modern twists.
Okay. Well, because the base is the same, right, for a lot of these items, but when you add in, I mean, everything seems to have shifted, and it's all about the display and the decor and the decorating. Yeah,
and it's also, I mean, totally, absolutely right. And also, I mean, there's the big trend right now is sweet and salty. So, and bacon. Bacon is everywhere, and it's the morning, so, you know, we should have bacon in a cookie. Right?
It's perfect, right. So what are the ingredients? What's the first thing we're going to work on?
So this is the Chewy Bacon Butterscotch cookie, and it's a twist on an oatmeal cookie, pretty much.
Right.
So we've got our butter, our sugar, our flour in here, and then we're going to add some ground oats, Robin Hood oats. And when you grind oats, it changes the texture a little bit. So when you bite into the cookie, you don't really know that they're there, but it adds a little crispiness. It's really good.
All right.
And then, of course, we have candied bacon.
Right. So how did it become candied like this?
So to candy bacon, you take the bacon and you coat it in brown sugar, and then you bake it at a high temperature till it's crispy. You let it cool, and you chop it up so it's sweet and salty and crispy.
So that's how it's done.
That's how it's done.
Okay.
Yes, not raw bacon in the cookie.
No, I didn't think so, but that's what you're putting on it with the brown sugar.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have our butterscotch chips.
This is unbelievable. Now, to be honest with you, this looks pretty simple in itself. I mean, I thought the bacon would be more complicated, and it's not.
No, it's
great
super
opportunity for families to get involved, kids to get involved with this as well.
Right. Baking is a great way to spend time with your family. And to help families bake more, we've come up with a program on our website. It's called the Baking Hour. So it's free. You just go to robinhood.ca and you sign up. And what you get are recipes, child-appropriate recipes emailed to you every week. And then you have access to all kinds of cool things like downloadable baking certificates for the kids. There's signs like for baking stations, so you can assign, you know, each member of your family a different job. You can have the preparation person, the mixer, you know, the cleanup person, which, you know, no one really wants that job.
Why do I have a feeling I'm going to be getting that one? So everything's broken down for you on the site, even down to the products. Because I was saying to you, my daughter's dying to be able to do a lot of this baking, but I don't find I have all of the ingredients in the house. So everything also listed there, all the great Robin Hood products that you can kind of go down the list.
I mean, and that really is the key, to be prepared to go through the recipe before you're going to start and make sure you have everything that you need. Because sometimes when you start substituting different things, things don't always work, and then, you know.
Which is what I'm so guilty of doing.
We talked about that
Yes,
already.
we did.
Yes.
Okay, so this gets mixed in.
So this gets mixed in. You can use a scoop, you can roll them, you can just drop them on a baking sheet, you bake them, and this is what you end up with.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going in. I've been waiting all morning for this. Okay. This is with the bacon. Let's move on. That is the bacon.
So moving on, we have cookie dough truffles, which are right over here.
Oh my goodness.
And so this is,
I'm focused. I'm focused.
Okay. So, you know, everyone's always loves cookie dough ice cream. So we thought, okay, we're going to take cookie dough and put it into a cookie.
Okay.
We're turning it back into a cookie.
Gotcha.
But the key is it's not baked. So you can get your kids involved from start to finish. There's no oven involved. So it's an unbaked recipe.
Neat.
So what we have in here are oats, graham cracker crumbs, butter, sugar. And then, we're going to add in a can of Eagle brand condensed milk and some chocolate chips.
Oh gosh.
We mix that all up. This is usually done on a mixer, so it's pretty easy. That's another thing I do when I'm baking with my kids. They always love pressing buttons, turning things on. So I let them take turns. One of them turns on the mixer and the other one times.
Gotcha.
So then they know they're each getting the exact amount of time, the same amount of time. It's all fair. That is, for me, it's key in my house.
Okay, we have run out of time for this segment, so when we come back, we'll have the balls ready to go.
Yep.
We're going to do the decorating.
Yep.
There's also these red velvet cupcakes within these ice cream cones that are ready to go.
Right on.
I'll mix that up for you just in case you need the extra things that are done up. This is unbelievable. The recipes, by the way, on the website.
Yes, robinhood.ca.
Robinhood.ca, and of course, all of these out with the new pamphlet too for all of your holiday baking.